Καλησπέρα σας ή καλημέρα σας, ανάλογα με το ποια πλευρά του Ατλαντικού βρίσκεστε και μας βλέπετε από το Βόρειο Τέξας.
I would like to ask you, what's the most special for you in the NBA that you seem to enjoy so much and you smile more than in Europe, in EuroLeague?
No, I always smile. I was smiling in EuroLeague, I smile in NBA, so just having fun playing basketball.
So many great, fun European players that can take this league to the future.
Μέχρι στιγμής είναι καταπληκτική η χρονιά που έχουμε κάνει. Πρέπει να συνεχίσουμε δυνατά, να είμαστε συγκεντρωμένοι και δεν θέλουμε να παίζουμε τώρα καλά. Θέλουμε να γινόμαστε καλύτεροι, να μαθαίνουμε από τα λάθη μας και τον Απρίλιο, Μάιο, Ιούνιο να είμαστε καλύτεροι.
It was special because the people made it special and the basketball was some of the very best. So really enjoyed the time and thank you for welcoming me. It was really special. I'll always be Aikata, no matter what.
Gary, since you made a career with shooting, you knew that your son will be like the apple who fell, from the tree.
Didn't know it. I knew he had good genes in shooting the basketball, but you have to put in the work. And both my sons are dedicated to working at their craft. I tried to teach them as best I could the fundamentals and to develop good habits. But they took that and went out on their own and developed their craft to become the shooters they are today.
Ήταν μια εκπληκτική εμπειρία για μένα, ξέρετε, δηλαδή είναι το όνειρό μου να παίξω εναντίον του αδερφού μου ή μαζί με τα αδέρφια μου και ήμουν πολύ ευχαριστημένος να δω τον μικρό μου αδερφό και την μητέρα μου εκεί να με υποστηρίζουν και ήταν όνειρο που είχε πραγματικότητα.
He's got a great example to follow from his brother, but he's not trying to be his brother. He's trying to be his best version of himself.
I would like to ask you about Kostas Antetokounmpo's evolution as an NBA player and his progress with legends.
Yeah, I think he's made significant progress here. He's played a lot of the games with us this season, and for a guy who played just 1 year of college basketball and as a young guy coming in, I think he's made significant progress.
Ο Γιάννης μου έχει πει σε παλιότερες συνεντεύξεις ότι όνειρό του και φαντάζομαι όνειρο και όλων σας είναι κάποια στιγμή να βρεθείτε μαζί όλοι στην εθνική ομάδα ή στην πεντάδα της εθνικής ομάδας, 4 Αντετοκούνμπο. Είναι κάτι το οποίο το περιμένει κάποια στιγμή να συμβεί. Το συζητάτε, το σκέφτεστε, όλοι αισθάνεστε έτσι?
Ναι, όλοι αισθανόμαστε έτσι να παίξουμε στην ομάδα. Δεν θα εννοούσα να το συζητάμε συνέχεια γιατί δεν θέλουμε να το κατεμοιάσουμε, αλλά ναι, το έχουμε στο μυαλό μας, να παίξουμε μαζί στην εθνική ομάδα και να φέρουμε στην Ελλάδα ένα μετάλλιο.
would like to ask you, your opinion about your assistant coach, Gazzetta.gr, and how did you pick him?
Well, having coached in Europe, he was someone that I'm familiar with. I've got, whether it's Igor Kokoshkov or Ederay Messina, or, guys on our own staff that, I didn't know Fotis well personally before we hired him, but we spent a ton of time on the phone, to be honest with you, and really talked through both personal and professional things, and I was excited that it was such a good fit.
Would you like to talk about your foundation and its goal?
Yeah, I opened my foundation like last summer, and when my mom passed away, I promised her to have give some hope and help to people going through what we went through with the cancer, and just helping others to have a better life.
You visited Europe, you saw the Final Four last year, You are a team that has many international, and it seems that the NBA is going a little bit international. Do you think that helps your team elevate?
I think, having guys from different countries, allows them to bring different parts of basketball to you. For instance, you got Ricky, you got Thabo, you got Rudy, you got Dante, so you got Raul. So they all bring different things that they've learned from their respective countries, and then bring it here for a guy like me, who all I've known is one style of basketball. You learn. And same with Igor. Having Igor here as well really helped me just keep the game simple and keep it and just the fundamentals and the basics. I think that's one thing that I really picked up from all those guys.
So Ekpe, do you miss a little bit, your European time, basketball-wise?
It is what it is. I made that decision. I stand by it.
Him from his childhood, I know that you were one of his idols, and how do you see his game, his journey, to the NBA last 6 years?
He's gotten better and better every year, and he's turned himself into the player that he is today, which is a star in our league, and he's carrying that team, to heights where he definitely would like him to be, and that team would like him to be. So, he's in the MVP conversation for a reason. Because of what he does on the floor and the way they're able to gather a win. So he's been very, 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 very good.
I would like to ask you, which was your favorite moment in Panathinaikos?
Winning the European Championship. That was definitely the best.
That the time that you came in the airport?
Well, when I came
or the first practice?
Well, when I came there, that was shocking and kind of scary. I've never seen that before. People who support basketball that way, but more importantly, supporting an individual, that was outstanding.
How much in love with the sport must be a guy, to play so many years?
I just love this game. I just play it to the best of my ability. Work my butt off to still be able to play this game, so I'm very thankful.
What's your secret?
I love playing.
I see your smile. You like this dude?
Yeah. Dante. Luke is my guy. We talk every now and then. I'm hoping he does really well, just because he's a rookie. In my class, so he's definitely making our class look good.
So, John, what do you remember from your time, in college with Dinos Mitoglou?
Yeah. First off, I just want to say what's up to my man Dinos. Love you, brother. Good to see you. I'm glad to see you doing well.
Καλησπέρα σας ή καλημέρα σας. 7 ώρες πίσω από την Ελλάδα πλέον. Βρισκόμαστε στην καρδιά της Σάρλοτ.
You know, back in the day, we needed other families. We needed the church. We needed them to give us food for us to be able to survive and eat. So, you know, this is full circle.
So it's just like a thing that you have to understand that, you know, hey, come out here and you do the right things like I'm doing right now. NBA Cares, giving back and packing backpacks with food to help the needy. So that's what it's about.
What's the feeling to see the joy, you know, in kids' eyes, you know, about what's happening today?
Great gifts, great day. I hope they really appreciate what their school is doing for them, what their teachers is doing, showing that the young folks that we care about them, we want them to be the best young kids that they can be and to see through life. And it's a great joy to see them get what they deserve.
See the expression of those kids. They were jumping, screaming all over the place, going through the lockers, opening up the shoe boxes and all that. It's cool. Knowing that all the hard work they put in, probably on and off the court still. And then to come back and get something like this, I know means the world to them.
Λοιπόν, Άλεξ, θέλω να μας πεις γενικώς για την απόφαση να έρθεις σε αμερικάνικο σχολείο παίρνοντας μια αθλητική υποτροφία και να ζήσεις κατά κάποιο τρόπο το αμερικάνικο όνειρο μπασκετικά και ακαδημαϊκά.
Ναι. Η αλήθεια ήταν στην αρχή ήταν μια δύσκολη απόφαση, επειδή έπρεπε να αφήσω πίσω οικογένεια και φίλους και όλα αυτά. Να έρθω εδώ μόνος μου, με μια οικογένεια που με πήρε να με βοηθήσει να αντακατασταθώ και όλα αυτά. Πιστεύω άξιζε, ήταν μια καλή απόφαση, επειδή η αλήθεια είναι ότι σαν εδώ στην Αμερική δεν υπάρχει. Δηλαδή μπασκετικά είναι η κορυφή του κόσμου, υπάρχουν όλα τα ταλέντα, όλο το μέλλον του μπάσκετ είναι εδώ ουσιαστικά. Και μετά ακαδημαϊκά είναι επίσης πολύ καλά, έχει πολλές διεξόδους για δουλειές και τέτοια. Οπότε πιστεύω είναι ένα καλό βήμα να έρθεις εδώ.
The fan votes, for sure I was a little bit disappointed, you know, but it's only my first year, you know. There's some amazing play in this league, so we'll just have to work hard and make it next year.
I feel good. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be a part of the young team again. But this is, I think, just motivation for all of us to make that the real All-Star. And that's how I feel about European players. I think I said that last year. We have amazing talent over there, and it just tells you how good is European basketball.
Do you think that his first option, you know, to be the first non-American MVP?
There hasn't been one yet? Ooh, yeah, he has a great chance.
Almost half the draft is kind of always like Euro people, and you know, it's great for the game. It's great for revenue sharing. You know, to have multiple fans and every country watching this game is pretty spectacular to see. The MVP, I mean, Giannis is right.
Αν νομίζετε ότι ο Γιάννης Αντετοκούνμπο συγκέντρωσε όλα τα βλέμματα πάνω του στην Media Day της Team Γιάννης, είστε γελασμένοι. Η καταγωγή του Στεφ Κάρι από την Σάρλοτ της Βόρειας Καρολίνας δημιούργησε το αδιαχώρητο δίπλα του με τουλάχιστον 40 κάμερες και 100 δημοσιογράφους. Εμείς πάντως την κάναμε την προσπάθειά μας. Για πάμε.
We'd like to run it back from last year. We were on the same team, obviously. I picked him first. It was a fun game last year. Came down to the wire. But this year we're going to get it done. So, not yet. I need to ask him, you know, what's up? Where is my invite at? So maybe I go to, he'll show me a good time.
Russell is a player that requires so much attention out there on the basketball court that any player would want to play with that. He brings intensity and a passion that is very rare in our sport. But with me leaving, and it's such a huge deal to so many people who follow the game, they brought up this narrative that nobody likes him or nobody wants to be around him because of me. And that was always unfair to me, and I always thought that was pretty ignorant. But, you know, I'm glad that, you know, he's going out there and playing well. He's still playing the same way, but more people are starting to realize what he brings.
This league is getting a lot better, and like a guy like Kemba Walker was playing extremely well. You don't get a lot of recognition, but I'm just here to try to win games and figure it out. You know, it's you got teams like Milwaukee and Denver and teams that nobody really expected to be where they are today that are playing extremely well. So it's going to be a great test in the second half.
A lot of us come from similar backgrounds, you know, tough neighborhoods, poverty. Some of us single-parent homes, and then we kind of thrust into being famous, public figures, making a lot of money. And I think it's a huge challenge dealing with, you know, family members and friends and people who kind of put the pressure of their lives on us. So we got to juggle our professional lives, our personal lives, and then other people's lives. So I think that's a huge challenge.
To be able to be the best team that you want to be, you focus on yourself and focus on the team.
China in the World Cup? World Cup, yeah, I'll be there. Hey, let's be healthy first. Let me knock on wood, stay healthy.
Would you like to send a message, you know, to the Greek fans that stayed awake, you know, the whole night, you know, to cheer for you and to watch the game, and if you would like to say something for them in Greek?
Αρχήν θέλω να τους ευχαριστήσω για τη στήριξη που στηρίζουν την οικογένειά μου, την ομάδα μου, τους Milwaukee Bucks. Ξέρω ότι ξενυχτάνε κάθε βράδυ και κάθε ότι με βλέπουν τα μάτς μας. Ελπίζω σήμερα με την εμφάνισή μου να τους έκανα περήφανους και θα γυρίσω τώρα στους Milwaukee Bucks στα τελευταία παιχνίδια, στα τελευταία 25 παιχνίδια και θα προσπαθήσουμε να παίξουμε καλά και να πάμε όσο πιο βαθιά μπορούμε στα playoffs.
Αυτά.
Και του χρόνου.
Και του
να είμαστε καλά
στο Σικάγο.
Και να νιώθουμε πάντοτε περήφανοι για ό,τι συμβολίζει και ό,τι αυτή τη στιγμή παράγει σε επίπεδο συναισθημάτων του ελληνικού μπάσκετ.